You see, the thing is, guys and girls, once you lose a loved one in the world, someone you love, you start to understand and realise that life's very different. It's not the same as it's going to be. That woman, that innocent girl, or woman, she's 33 years old, Sarah even hard, had a whole life ahead of her. But unfortunately, that police officer wanted to take her life for some reason. And I know I spoke a lot about this story, and I know I'm talking a lot about it. I've just uploaded a video about her, and I hope she rests in peace. I put loads of symbols on the phone of flowers and sad OMG faces, and I did pictures of I put loads of symbols on the phone just to show my gratification. I mean, I didn't know the girl, obviously, but it's just about respect and supporting people. I mean, she's a human being like all of us. She bleeds the same. She's got the same bone structure like us. We're all human beings. We all walk on the earth. We all breathe on the earth, and we all have hearts, and we all have emotions. But not everyone shows their hearts and emotions. That's why I did a video on this Sarah even hard. Her friends are going to be heartbroken. Her family, everything's going to be shattered. It's never going to be the same again. And I'm sorry that we live in the world like the way it is. Some people are probably sick of the world the way it is, and especially with the coronavirus going around them, more killings are happening like never before. But there's only one bad apple in the group. Was there more bad apples? I don't know. But that's why I wanted to do these videos of her. I don't know the lady personally, but what I've heard so far, it's very saddening to lose someone that you love in the world, even though she may have had a lot of friends and family. How do you think they're going to feel? They've lost a best friend. They've lost someone they loved. It's like when people go to war and some of them don't come home, and then they tell the bad news to the families. I'm sorry that your son or daughter's died at war. See, the thing is, this girl didn't die at war. She had her life taken by an officer. And that's terrible. She did nothing wrong. All she did was came back from her friend's house. What did the officer do? He did them horrible acts to her. Bruises on her head. You see, the thing is, in the world, loads of us don't get on with one another, but we don't act like that. We don't start beating the shit out of people and hurting people. Lots of us get angry, but we don't do the acts that officer did. Lots of us get fed up with people and hate people and get annoyed about people. But there's people that love people in the world. Perhaps that police officer was lost in his own way, I don't know. But some people would say that's not an excuse. They've taken their loved one. See, once you've taken a loved one, someone's family, they get very hurt, and they're bound to be hurt, and the damage will never be the same again. What I mean by that is, once you've broken the hole, it can't be fixed. Now, I don't know what's going to happen to that police officer. Some people don't care. I mean, I don't really care what's going to happen to him. You just got to think, what if he would have done it to one of your family members? Or family, you'd be so hurt and broken. What he's done to this girl's family, he's destroyed their family mentally. And does the officer probably care? He probably doesn't. Will he go to prison? Probably. I don't know what's going to happen to him. Will he be a dead man walking on the streets? Probably, yeah. A lot of people are going to be very angry and upset with him, and probably be wondering why, and know if they did that to their daughter. What possessed him to do it? We don't know. Why did he do it? I mean, his girlfriend was involved as well, the police officer. It's ridiculous. And people wonder why people don't get on with people in the world. I mean, I'm not saying everyone's bad in the world, guys and girls, but you sort of think that why would they go around hurting innocent people? Just because they have a shit life themselves and their life's bad, why inflict it on somebody else and make their life worse? This is why I'm doing this video. And a lot of people are just going to be very angry. confused. Why did it happen to such a good person, such a lovely girl? Well, she's a girl, obviously a loving lady, but had a whole life ahead of her. And I'm talking to you, the officer, what killed her. Why did you take a life? It's not right. You're supposed to be holding up the law, protecting the people, because you're armed. What I heard was you're probably armed response officer. You probably killed the terrorists. And why would you take an innocent girl's life? It boggles me. Did you say something to you? Did you say something to her? This is what I've got to try and think. You know, or was it the opposite way around? He approached her. I mean, the officers in London at the moment. So I don't know what the police are going to be thinking. One of their own that have done this damage and caused the problem. I don't think he'd be trusted with a gun again. Is he going to be locked up for the rest of his life? Who knows? He'll probably get a strong punishment and a penalty. You see, you don't let people. They probably didn't know. You don't let people like that